Hey folks, it's Boba the Vulture, remember him? Sure you do. He remembers you. It is time to let's play Castle of the Winds. We all love Castle of the Winds. We do. It's time for me to switch on the number lock on the 8-directional keyboard, because that really is the way this game was meant to be played. Alright. This, by the way, like in Testin's room in the first dungeon, is the same no matter how many times you go through the game. It will always be that way. I guess because they really want you to think of it as a fortress where goblin fighter. Fortress where goblin fighters attack you. Get. It is so nice to be able to kill goblin fighters now. Now you know what? I'm actually going to try something here, because it's now many videos ago, but I recorded a whole bunch in a batch, and one of the first replies I saw on the videos that I put down already was from a subscriber who goes by, I guess, his Warcraft 3 screen name, which was FSS, suggesting that when I get into hand-to-hand combat, direct physical combat with enemies, I should try casting Shield. And it's ridiculous to think, but in the, I'm going to say somewhere between 15 and 20 years since I first ever played game Castle of the Winds, I never thought to cast Shield when getting in a physical fight with these guys. I just always thought, Shield, that's a worthless spell, I've got a shield. And Goblin Fighter missed me. He hit me, and he didn't do that much damage. It does seem like there is maybe a slight reduction in the physical damage that I take, so I feel less protected now. So yeah, it's like a temporary, enchantment. Enchantment! Oh, that little dude in Dragonage or Dragon Age, whatever. Alright, we have copper pieces. Let's save the game. Move on down. Giant red hand, a wild dog! No! I hit the wild dog bit me. The wild dog bit me. You know what? I'm gonna chicken out. I'm gonna chicken out. Ah, they're not following me. That's really strange. I'll tell you what. Let's do this thing again. Let's cast the magical spell of Shield and go back down and have a big battle royale. This giant trapdoor spider is actually turning out to be a worthy adversary. Jeez. I can't wait till I get the spell of Heal Medium Wounds. I'm gonna need it. Hey, apparently, behind the scroll there, there's a trap! Couldn't even see what the trap was, so... Oh, I should have done that. Get. That goblin seems intent to not fight us. He should have stayed in tent and not fight us. Now look what happened to him. He's dead. Let's continue searching the dungeon. Hey, there's a door. Let's not continue searching that direction. I know, maybe it's a weird sort of neurotic thing, but I just like the idea that I can go about my business and at least sort of think like, wow, 292 pieces of copper. That was one independently wealthy hobgoblin. It's an interesting little shape for a piece of hallway. I've never seen that one before. I don't know, I just seem to have an array of passages leading this direction, even though most of the map faces the other way. Go figure! Let's search through this room for secret doorways and secret traps. And find secret neither. I got a little secret to share with you folks at home. That room, waste of time. Maybe that wasn't such a secret. I feel bad sharing this now that I realize I'm thinking about it, because really it's more of an anecdote of mysterious JGs. But you know, we both took foreign language classes growing up, as children are wont to do. Wow, this is the smallest dungeon floor ever. This can't be all there is. I just don't know how to get to the rest of... There it is, secret door. At last. But, yeah. The big secret. Oh, a room of rats. But, JG took German as his foreign language. I don't know how much he remembers. Probably about as much as I remember French, which is the language that I took, which is to say not much. But his teacher, you know, occasionally would talk about gelatinous slimes. No, his teacher wouldn't talk about gelatinous slimes, but apparently, like, you know, when kids were talking in the background, you know, she would say something about wondering why they were being so secretive. And I'm pretty sure she probably meant secretive, but, you know, I always like the idea that she's worried about these children and their secretions. Maybe I didn't like the idea, but, you know, I was amused that that's what she theoretically was saying. But yeah, you'll notice I made something of a panic out of, well, it wasn't a gelatinous glob, it was a slime. Slimes are really difficult to hit with physical attacks. So, I like to just try and stay away from them when I can, which, you know, we've got the spell of Magic Arrow, so we can keep away from them. Probably one of the things I need to invest in sometime in the near future is like the next time I level up is it's another stronger physical attack spell. Rest. Well, I thought that I could maybe rest and be okay, that I could sleep through the poison, but clearly not the smartest idea I ever had. But dying seems like a good time to cut the video, so until next time, folks, I'm Bobo the Vulture. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.